Hey guys, it's G. Welcome to another MLB Perfect Inning Live video. Today we have, the new War Players dropped, right? Now there's a ton of them, so I want to do that buy, keep, sell series I did a while back. It seemed to do pretty good. Kind of give people a flavor for what cards are and aren't worth getting. But, with the War series, there's so many cards. This is going to be split up more. It'll make sense. So today we have the 2013 American League batters. The batters there were like 70 to 75 total, so splitting it to AL, NL makes it a little more reasonable for pitchers. I think there were like 50 or so I'm thinking about doing one episode for that. But, I'm going to try to keep it between, let's say, 25 and 50 players just so it's a manageable video. Anyways, jumping into it. This Miguel Cabrera, the first War card I've seen. So certainly, as I go, I might change my opinions, but 102, 100, 300 on the contacts and power. Oh my goodness, this guy can hit. The price tag, I don't know what to make of it, but that looks like an insane card to buy. This Mike Trout, 99 and 100 for contact, 86 power, but 90 speed, 93 field. This is another card where, I don't know, I just looked at a YouTube comment that says they are way overpriced and overpowered. So I think that is so true. That's from, I think it's Elias. This Chris Davis, 97, 96, 103. But again, look at these prices. I think the prices are going to come down. If you made me guess, I would guess, based on the fact that most All-Stars will head over to my favorites quick. Right, so these All-Stars are all under 100 million. So I think they'll be in the 2 to 300 million range, which I think is very fair. But at those prices, man, these first 3 to 4 cards. Now this Josh Donaldson, 96, 94, only 84 power, but 96 field, 94 throw. Though I'd buy all those first 4 cards once the price comes down. At their current prices, I would sell them if I could. But insane cards. Adam Jones, 92, 92, 90, 94, and 89. Great defensive center fielder that can hit. Robbie Cano, 99, 94, 86 with the 93, 82. Ian Run I've been ignoring on most of these guys. Man, I haven't seen a single card that I wouldn't buy so far. This Kyle Seager, 91, 90, 82, but 98 field, 96 throw. Oh my, I think New England had said, oh, these are going to break the game. I look at the overalls, I'm like, they won't break the game. Looking at these cards in the market, I think they just broke the game. 88, Dustin Pedroia, 97, 93 on the contacts. Okay, he's not very powerful, not very fast, but he can defend. Wow. Jacoby Ellsbury, 91, 90 on the contacts. 98 speed, 97 field, 83 throwing. Evan Longoria, 93, 92, 91 with 98 and 95. He might actually be better than Seager. You know what? I would sell Seager to buy Longoria. That's the first time that I'm going to say to sell someone to buy someone. That's kind of how this breaks down. Manny Machado, there's actually a couple on the market. Oh, excuse me. I've got congestion, but 91, 90 on the contact. Okay, it's not very powerful, but 102 fielding, 95 throwing. If that man ever commits an error, I would sell. Adrian Beltre, 95, 96, 88. Man, there's been such a great run on third baseman that relatively he's almost so bad you'd want to sell him. Ben Zobrist, 87 overall. Look at that. Utility guy, 91, 91, 76, 102 field, 81 throw. But man, the utility thing, unless you really need a pinch hitter, which I don't think most people use too much, I would almost sell him just because someone's going to pay for him and you don't need to be that person. This Jose Bautista can absolutely defend. Hitting stats are not terrible. When the price is right, I would buy. Edwin Encarnacion, I would sell. Those hitting stats are not that great. Jason Kipnis. I mean, I'd almost sell him just because you can get a Jose Altuve, like All-Star or the Stars. I'd have to remember. But, you can get a second baseman with very similar stats for much cheaper. Carlos Santana. He does have a very good throwing arm for a catcher if you boost him up. But in terms of being a good defender, he's always going to be C-rated. So I would hesitantly buy Alex Gordon. He can defend very well in left field. Probably the best defensive left fielder we've seen. Good contact. Power's not terrible. I could justify buying him. This Eric Hosmer, I would sell. Look, he can defend. He can hit for contact, but it's just not that impressive to me. Oh my goodness, this J.J. Hardy, I would buy. 103 throwing, 99 fielding, and he can hit 89 with 85 power. Okay, so he's slow, but he's going to be a defensive magician at short. This Jed Lowry, a little bit better contact, a little bit worse defense, but I could even justify buying him. Escobar, 101 throwing, 99 fielding, with decent contact. Look, if his price is low enough compared to those other shortstops, they're all three awesome cards. 86, Brett Gardner. Similar to that Alex Gardner, a little bit less power, maybe a little bit less contact. 85 speed, though. And he's a center fielder versus left field. I'd still highly consider getting him. Austin Jackson. Compared to Gardner, very similar in my opinion. But hey, if Jackson's a little bit cheaper, you might play the budget and sell Gardner to buy Jackson. Or you might invest in the better player, which would be Gardner. Stephen Drew, 98 throw, 91 field, 82, 82, 80. Man, these cards are so good. Mike Napoli, 100 fielding, but you don't need that at first base, so I would sell him. Joe Mauer, back when he was a catcher, 94 field, 92 throw. Can hit for contact, a little bit of power. I could actually buy that. I'm not going to. I'm going to wait for his price to come down, but, not a bad card to consider buying. This Jason Castro, 92 field, 94 throw. A little bit less contact, a little bit more power than that Mauer. I would probably get the Castro over the Mauer. If I end up getting the Mauer, it's going to be, though, for the team deck. And because he's close enough to Castro, I probably wouldn't get both Castro and Mauer. I think that's a very fair approach to take. Jared Saltalamacchia, 92 field, 95 throw. Hitting stats are a little bit weaker. None are on the market. Look, all those catchers we've seen so far are very nice. Johnny Peralta, 99 throwing at shortstop. Might be a much better budget option. Craig Gentry in center field. Those stats are honestly not worth getting. I would sell him. Salvador Perez, 100 field, 98 throw. Oh my goodness. I mean, I have to research the catchers, but I honestly could get him. Catcher is about defense, not about offense. Remember that. Commit it to memory. Colby Rasmus, nice hitting stats, nice fielding, okay throwing. Not very fast. I would keep or look to sell. Not saying it's a bad card, but you can sell them now, then use those same coins down the line for a much better center fielder. And finally, Yan Gomes, 93 field, 97 throwing. Look, that's not a bad price for him either. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe if you're new for more MLB Perfect Inning Live content. In the comments, if you have any specific questions, let me know. I'll answer them as much as I can. Like I said, make sure you're subscribed for the rest of the series. We'll have NL batters. We'll have 2013 pitchers. We'll have all of 2014, all of 2015, and all of 2016 covered in the coming days. My name is guys, MG. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, and as always, peace out.